this way, it should get under the rafters. And you'll just have that little stick out there. Oh, God. Can't open it. It looks like you threw it in. I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, you get like a direct down view. You could even go a little farther down if you wanted to.
Good evening. Welcome inside Queens Park Arena here at Bill Copeland. Oh my God, I had it and I ruined it. Are you kidding me? Ah, damn. Queens Park Arena here in New Westminster for SFU against UVic. Austin, pretty exciting game.
Yeah, a new venue, and yeah, SFU facing the league champions. UVic's been really good this year, 4-0. SFU hasn't played as much, but they've gone 1-1. And from the game that we saw, they looked a lot more improved on offense. They just looked like a bit more offensively potent. But they face a real challenge tonight playing UVic.
UVic so far undefeated this season in the BCIHL, 4-0. SFU, I think they've only played 2 games, I think?
Yeah, 1-1.
So
it's been a slow start to the season, literally.
Quite literally, yes. Lots of new additions to the SFU team and a few new additions to the UVic side that was the champions of last year, but mainstays like Kyle Crew, who's actually dominating in points, Booker Daniel and JJ Pickle, who was a top scorer last year for the team, and plenty of other like Owen Evers, who won Defensive of the Year a couple years ago, and so they still have that championship pedigree from last year.
Yeah, and they've had some really good players too. Like Eric Stinson, he had I think 56 points split in between the PJHL and the BIJHL. Really strong defense. Stinson, offensive defenseman, he's third in scoring on the team. Kyle Crew leads the team in scoring. So from the blue line, they're really solid.
It's a very loud arena here. The buzzer is. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
In the headphones?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I just
maybe turn it up just a bit.
I could crank it up. It's loud. We're right next to the speakers. You're probably looking at the camera angle. There is some obstruction with the camera. I will say that right now. But the worst thing, the buzzer in this place. It is.
But
my God,
what an arena though!
Great arena, absolutely.
So much history. I was here watching the Salmon Bellies in the playoffs, and that was great.
Yes, home of the New Westminster Salmon Bellies. They hosted the Man Cup this year. Beautiful Queens Park Arena. Hard to argue with the beauty of the arena, but it's loud. They're now announcing the starting lineup. But you mentioned SFU. They played well against VIU, and unfortunately, kind of went awry a bit, but better than past couple of years.
Yeah, in their first game, they dug themselves a deep hole. It was 3-0 in the first period, but yeah, they looked a lot improved. I'm really curious how that holds up against UVic. UVic and VIU, they're certainly in a class of their own in this league so far. So that's what we'll be on watch out for tonight.
We'll see. As I'm sure you were hearing all of this on the cast. Starting goaltenders tonight are for UVic's Eric Clark. He's played in 2 games this far, 2 wins, got a 3.37 goals against, and Shane Kermani getting his first career start in the BCIHL, so I have no numbers to give you. But we met usual starter last year, John Aiden. He came up to the booth to say hi. As we're having a opening face-off as Jaden Fodchuk and Ryan Strange come over to take it from a military veteran of Canada. Of course, Remembrance Day on Tuesday. Honor the veterans who fought in war to allow us to be here where we are today.
Yeah, we have the Royal Canadian Legion New West in attendance.
The Legion does good work. They do good work. As we'll get the singing of "Oh Canada" before the game begins. Elizabeth Irving. Not sure if that was a recording or she was actually here, but I don't see her. So either way, about to get some hockey. And Austin, I'd like to point out we are directly under or over top the benches. We could get some good noise here. Hopefully the CRTC isn't up our butts about words that are said today.
Yeah, should be a good game tonight.
Should be. Should be a good game tonight.
Yeah, like I said, SFU looked a lot improved offensively in the game that we saw, but we'll see tonight if against the reigning BCIHL champs and undefeated team as well, if that holds up.
To be the champs, you have to beat the champs, Austin.
Very true.
Even if it's game 3 of the year for your team. As we're about to get underway here at beautiful Queen's Park Arena in New Westminster. As we're underway here, and Burns sends it in for UVic. Gets control of it. Plays it now behind the net. Daniel tries to get there, unable to. Witten will get there for SFU, plays it out, but only as far as Tokic, who plays it right back into the SFU zone, but it's knocked down. And it was gotten out by Bradley. Now Dickey on the near side. You might not see this at that moment. As, they're just gonna let it go to Kermani, and he'll hold on for a whistle. Is, looking on the camera, you'll miss like right at the blue line on this near side. If you're wondering, why aren't you out there? They've literally screwed the door, so we can't go out there. So apologies for the obstruction, and we don't have wires long enough to put our camera elsewhere. So just have some fun tonight. Oh yeah, and there's that beam also on the other side. Good to know. Anyway, Fodchuk with a good back check, steals the puck away, and he'll enter the zone. Jaden Fodchuk, he's cutting in, he shoots, it goes wide. Comes out the near side, Byrne comes out. Oh, it gives it away, and hit by Byrne on Turnus. Here are woos from the bench. Fodchuk, easily one of the players of the year last year for SFU. Not a slow start, but 3 assists, 3 points, tied for the team lead with Evan Fidel with a goal and 2 assists. Tokic is in the corner. It's got taken away. It's Nathan Brand. Tries to play it into the middle, hit a skate. Stays behind the net. Tokic. Near side, here comes Pickle, sorry. JJ Pickle shoots. Kermani. I don't think he knew where it was, but it was in his pads at 5-hole. And he holds on for a whistle.
Yeah, just a really good burst of speed from Pickle there. Really good opportunity, but Kermani was solid in the
around the boards. White picks it up for SFU, gets to the red line and dumps it into the near side corner. Played in by Baines. White in front for Brand, couldn't get a stick on it. And now Costello kicks it ahead, gets Pickle, backhands it off the boards. Duran tries to get there. Pollock tipped away now at the point. Kermani down, holds on for a whistle.
Kermani getting some challenges early in the game. Didn't see some shots. Obviously his first game of the season. Last weekend that SFU played, they played Max Fowl back-to-back.
Max Fowl played well. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of his goals were his fault. As the puck comes into the near side, Lewis is there for UVic. I have a banner in my way for that corner too, so we're all just kind of screwed for that right-hand corner. Shot by Pettengale, save made by Clark. And now UVic's trying to work out of their zone. Fournier. Pettengale. Jarvis was left behind. The puck was behind him, and now UVic's able to play it down in. As Joanna Cohen picks it up for SFU. Lefebvre. Jarvis. Trying to use his body. UVic comes up with the puck. Back to the point. Shot! Kermani makes a save on Stinson, and he holds on for a whistle.
Sounds like it's a good time for a broadcaster sponsor shout out. Tonight's first period brought to you by Nova Drywall. Visit them online at www.novadrywall.com.
It's time of the year to do the inside work on your house,
Yeah.
not the outside of the house. You do the inside part of your house. This is the time of year for that. Puck's lifted high and out into center. Fidel. Down Dickey. Tries to get around Shag. Ruthven tried to put it through the middle. Nobody was there, and it comes all the way out to Hartley for UVic, and they send it down. Ruthven in the corner. Tied up. Liskowski. He takes a shot, and save made. Fryer picks it up. Turns, shoots, blockered away. Knocked down, and Dickey. He'll shoot. Toe save, rebound, and scores! Ben Ruthven on the rebound. And he gives SFU the lead 1-0.
Yeah, perfect. Just getting that rebound. The first few minutes, it's kind of felt all UVic, but SFU makes the most there of a big opportunity. And what timing? Like, it definitely felt like the first few minutes of this game have been, the ice has been tilted towards the UVic way, but.
Yep. All it takes is a bounce. As the shot by Dickey deflects off Clark. And the 1-0 lead goes for SFU. Gotta say, I like the view from this booth at the Queen's Park Arena. We're like right on top of the ice. I can see everything. Shot right on Clark, and he holds on for the whistle as Fodchuk and a UVic player now tied up behind a banner that I can't see, but there is rough stuff happening, and there's going to be a penalty. Like, literally, you're just right behind the banner.
Hidden from view.
You see the banner on the right side, the 1958. It's happening right there, and we can't see it either, so we're all in for surprises in that corner. As Fodchuk's going to the blocks along with, there he is, he's coming out. And it's, sorry, if you just move your notepad there, Josh Green. So Fodchuk and Green. Yo, that is hilarious. The penalty boxes don't have glass. So Fodchuk and Green are just on the bench, essentially, just in a penalty box zone. So we're still playing 5-on-5, so coincidentals is what it's going to go under. Baines, quick shot off the face-off. Something on the ice as Peltier tries to play it off the boards. Got through everybody, and it does eventually come out. McKnight. Strange. Daniel. Saucer pass goes through everybody. Burns battling in there. SFU works it into the zone on onside. Brand's going to try and get there. McKnight gets there before him for the Vikes. Here comes Baines, drops it, shot by White. Deflection off Clark, goes out of play for a whistle. As another newcomer for SFU in his first game, Lyndon Storbo. Taking the face off here. Oh, it took a weird bounce off the boards. Nearly came out into the middle for SFU, but it doesn't happen. Costello. Duran couldn't get there. And now coming away with it is SFU. They dump it in the near side court. Pettengale's there. Jarvis Into the middle. Quick backhand shot. Puck's loose. Vikes are there, and they're coming away. Here comes Pickle with speed. Gets around Bradley. Backhand chance. Kermani saves it. Loose. Then a wrist shot goes wide. And now plays to the far side was Witten. Evers comes down low. UVic. Costello shoots. Block. Rebound chance. Blocked by Pettingale again. Pickle lost it in the battle. Costello takes it right back. Tokic. Now it's Pickle. Lost it. And now Pettingale comes through. Pettingale. Jarvis was too far ahead of him, and now Tokic. Oh, he blows a tire. And now Pettingale couldn't get to it. But SFU's got a chance here. Pettingale was looking for somebody to come in from behind, but it was a UVic player, and now Costello. Castelletto, sorry. L's T's. Shot was fanned on by SFU, and now coming out. Fidel stops, lifts it high, coming on the near side, taking it is Fryer for the Vikes. Now a shot, or try to get it in deep was Hartley. It hit a leg, and now Lefebvre has it for SFU, and he dumps it in, no icing, as the Vikes are going to try and work it out. Hartley off the boards. Right in front of us, I'm not even sure you can see that. Hartley. Near side corner. Turness. Fidel. Falls. No call. I think he just fell. Oh, it took a weird UVic bounce. Hartley trying to make a move, but standing him up at the line was Brown. Or sorry, Peltier, excuse me. Now here come the Vikes. He shoots, goes wide. Baines is able to control it, gets it to Ternest, but he lost control of it and played right back in by the Vikes. Pollock, Peltier. Baines couldn't get to it. Strom gets it back to Lewis. Sent down, and that will be icing against the Vikes. And a face-off in their zone, and Fawchuk and Green are out of their boxes serving their coincidentals.
Definitely one of the things that you notice early is just the team speed of UVic. They've been able to create a lot of opportunities. Just, you know, a lot of really fast players.
Sweeney. Tokic, tied up from behind by Baines. And now White gets it ahead. Now here comes Baines. He's got Brand with him. Baines waits just a little too long as Clark was able to direct the puck away. Strom too far away ahead of him. Witten couldn't get a good clear out. And now Bradley. Played off the boards by Baines. Brand will chase. Now the puck comes out, and SFU will have to reset here as Bradley plays it in. Now it's given away. Pettingale takes it away, and he'll skate in. He's got Jarvis with him. Drops it for Jarvis. Had to take it on the backhand and couldn't control it. Now the Vikes avoid the pressure for now, but Witten loves it down and sends it back in. Jarvis will chase. Lewis has the puck behind the net. Strange has Stinson, who's skating onto it, but it takes a bounce, and Lefebvre is able to get it. Jarvis unable to do anything with that. Pettingale lost it. He gets to the red line, sends it right in on Clark. And Fryer will pick it up now, take the deflection. Pettingale turns and puts the puck back in. Jarvis takes it away. Jarvis has it again. Pettingale's trying to work on there. Ina Cohen's helping out. Now the puck comes out. Storbo. Storbo. Back to Inacone, over to Lefebvre. Reese Lefebvre. Round the boards. Fryer has it as Clark stopped it behind the net. Castellato shoots. Gramandi makes a save and holds on for the whistle here. Midway through this first period, it's 1-0. Shots are 7-6 in favor of SFU.
Andrew Castellato, he's one of the exciting additions to this UVic team. He had 85 points last year with the North Van Wolfpack. So
good old North Van Wolfpack.
Pretty good offensive addition for the Vikes. I think we have the pizza giveaway, I think.
Oh, Sans Pizza. And you know what I say, Austin, every time. Nothing for us.
Very good. Stan
makes some good.
I'm a Stan.
There's good pizza places out there, but I find the non-chain ones, don't get me wrong, Papa John's and Domino's, They have their place. They're good for what they are.
They have their place. It's hard to turn down. Like, Domino's, you get a $9
Yeah, it's just really exactly.
But you go to places like Stan's. They're small businesses. They do taste.
It tastes better. I think they use better ingredients. I know Papa John's says better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's, but Stan's Pizza
there's something
about going
to a pizza place
and it's still a pizza place that you can sit down.
Yeah,
I miss those days.
And you get free popcorn too.
You get free popcorn at Stan Pizza?
Yeah,
I did not know that. Fun fact.
While you wait for your pizza.
What am I waiting for to go to Stan's? Good old Stan's Pizza. Now I want pizza anyway. Icing.
Could very well be the post game.
Pickle wins draw for the UVic Vikes, and Tokic will take a shot. It goes over the net. Now Rusvin has it for the SFU, and he makes a pass. And Pollock, Dickey. Ruthven gets a tip. Good save. Rebound was there for Fidel. Couldn't quite get to it. Pollock tried to play down low for Fidel. Oh, it took a weird bounce. Ooh. Could have been dangerous, but Pickle knew exactly where the puck was. Off the bounce behind the net is where the Zamboni comes out. Dickey. Oh! Took a great bounce right to Clark, and if that was any harder and took a deflection, that could have been in the net, but Clark's able to make the save. Hartley. Taking it out. Brown. Gets it to Fodchuk. He takes a shot. Save made by Clark. Now it's around the boards. Now it takes a deflection, but no danger as Lewis gets it ahead to Hartley, and now Bradley. Luke Bradley's battling behind the net. Now it comes away. And now here comes SFU. They got numbers 3-2. Witten. He'll take a shot looking for a rebound. He got it. As a quick shot by Terness goes wide. There we go. Now we're back. Sweeney. Inacone. Now has it behind the net. Lefebvre one-hands it. And Bram was trying to skate through. Now it's taken away by the Vikes. Smith tries to take a shot. Takes block. Smith. Sticks lifted. Booker Daniel gets it down to the point. Fryer. Cross ice. Stinson shoots. Baines blocked it. And now here comes SFU. Nathan Bram with speed. Trying to get around Stinson, but he'll be offside. Now they're on. No, they're off. Looked close in the end, but I think it was offside.
Since that SFU goal, it's the ice is kind of tilted towards SFU. It's 11-6 shots for SFU. They definitely had some good looks. I think a lot of opportunities that didn't quite materialize, but
puck sent down. That'll be another icing against the Vikes and another faceoff in their zone. We have a hello from Grandma and Grandpa saying hello to Sam Lewis. Watching the game here.
Nice.
It's always nice to hear where people are watching from, and because these players can come from far and wide and all over Canada, even in some cases America. And quick shot by Pettengill, makes a save. And Clark holds on for the whistle again, but they got to tune in somehow, and unfortunately they have to listen to our voices.
And obviously we appreciate everybody for viewing too.
Oh, we do.
We appreciate every viewer and every supporter of the team.
We do. Puck's running around. Near side. Back, Peltier. Took the puck, he scores! A weird deflection. It ends up right on the stick of Connor Jarvis. And he gets his first for SFU. It's 2-0 SFU.
There's been a lot of odd deflections right around the net. And SFU makes the most out of just an opportunity that kind of came out of nowhere. .5:16 to go in this first period.
And SFU's got a 2-goal lead. Now, Pickle has it. It's off the boards, and the puck comes out. That's going to be offside, so SFU's going to have to touch up. Now the Vikes have the puck. It's dropped. Lewis makes a move, and it's sent down. Back to the point, Lewis. Dickey. Lyndon Storbo got one of the assists. I don't know who got the primary assist. Did not hear. As the puck comes all the way down, that should be icing. It will be icing.
Yeah, really good start for SFU. They started a bit slow at the start of the game, but then kind of got just a capitalize on an offensive opportunity, and then since then, yeah, they've been flying and now up 2-0 against the undefeated Vikes.
Still lots of hockey left to play, but a good spot to be in. Hartley will shoot. Kermani couldn't glove it. Now he does, and he holds on for the whistle. Shots 13-7 in favor of SFU.
The announcer doing the sort of promo for SFU hockey team, talking about the website and stuff. It's always odd when you hear an actor referred to as X, like it says.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah. I have a story for that in a moment. As the puck goes down, Peltier plays it to the near side, Fodchuk. And now puck's bouncing. Oh! Now Hartley. Hartley again. As a quick shot by Stinson. It goes high over the net. Fryer plays it in deep for the Vikes. Hartley. Has Laskowski in the middle. It couldn't get there. As Turness takes it away for SFU, and they got a chance for numbers. Turness plays it to the far corner. Pollock was pinching, but Vikes come away with it. Stinson quickly ahead. Has Laskowski. Shot! Makes save. Kermani holds on for the whistle. As shots are being saved, really. But yeah, X. Okay, so yeah, nobody ever calls it X, honestly. It's just Twitter. But I do some PA announcing for Douglas College, and they haven't updated that part of the script. It still says Twitter.
Yeah.
And I just say
like
it, but I don't think anybody doesn't get it.
Yeah, I think it's still Twitter to most people.
If you type in twitter.com into the URL, it still comes up. So Green wanted to take a shot. Took a step too far. The puck stayed away and couldn't get it. Now battle. And it comes out White. Finds Baines, who gets stick checked right at the blue line for the Vikes, but he's able to get it to Brand. Tokic takes it away there. And he enters the zone. Tokic into the middle, deflected away by Kermani. Green tried to play it in deep. Now it's taken only for a moment, and now here comes a chance for SFU. Baines. Backhands in the middle, looking for White. Couldn't get a stick on it. Goes all the way to the far side. At the point, Bradley. Whitten with a nice bounce. Nathan Brand, point blank, goes over the net. And the puck took a deflection and goes out of play. But what a chance for Nathan Brand in front.
And, you know, so far we were talking about going into this game that SFU looked a lot more improved offensively. And at least in the early going of this game, it's not looking like Mirage. Some great opportunities there. Like
hard to argue with that. Storbo, well, he won the draw, but went off the skate of Peltier. Now Booker Daniel comes through the zone. Daniel shoots. He's poke checked by Lefebvre. Jarvis trying to get onto it. Storbo does. Drops it for Jarvis. Into the middle, looking for Pettingale, looking for a tip. Comes through Byrne. Ryan Strange enters the SFU zone, finds Daniel. Quickly across to Byrne. He had a chance, but it was in his skates. And now plays it into the corner. Daniel back to the point. Lewis shoots, goes wide. Now on the far side, they're battling. Byrne. Lewis shoots, took a deflection, goes wide. McKnight for the Vikes. Strange. Daniel makes the move, cuts in the middle. Booker Daniel takes a shot, saved by Kermani, and he holds on for the whistle as Booker Daniel's mom is watching from Vanderhoof, BC.
Nice. I think that's
Hello.
Just out of Prince George, I think.
I think so. The GOAT, the radio station. Unless they've changed the name, they might have. I'm sorry. That was a long time ago. Vanderhoof, yeah, I've never been to Vanderhoof.
No, I don't think I've been to Vanderhoof. I've been to Prince George and
PG.
Lived up north in Dawson Creek.
That's right. That's right. Is that not close to Vanderhoof? Do I not know my BC geography?
Not that close.
Okay.
Like I think Dawson Creek's about 4 or 5 hours out of.
Oh, okay. So that is not close at all. Okay, good. Good to know. I'm learning BC geography. I'm a city boy, as they say.
Such a big province.
It really is. Like, it's huge. It is massive when you look at it on the map. Puck takes a deflection right onto Kermani, and he holds on for the whistle as we enter the last minute of play here in the first period. Shots 13-11 in favor of SFU. Yeah, we were talking about it. No hockey team, like no professional or junior hockey team plays here in the Queen's Park Arena, but of course home of the Salmon Bellies, as you mentioned earlier. Do you like lacrosse, Austin?
Oh, it's great. It was a lot of fun watching the Mann Cup run.
The people care about the Mann Cup. It is a huge event.
Oh, it's awesome, and like everybody's really into it.
Bounce, shot by Burn. Puck still loose in the middle. Who's going to get it? Coming away with it. Here comes Sam Brown. Takes a shot. Takes a deflection. You hear the woos from the bench as a hit. You always know when there's a hit. Fodchuk. Brown drops it. Shot by Turness, blocked. As puck comes around, Peltier stops it. He sends it to the far side, and that should do it. And to cap off this period, we got Matt Peltier's dad watching from Banff, Alberta. You ever been to Banff?
Yes, I have.
I have been to Banff too. What a beautiful town. What a beautiful town. But that does it for the first period here.
Yeah, really good period for SFU. They're up 2-0. They had a bit of a slow start, but they made the most of an early offensive opportunity to make it 1-0 and then eventually 2-0. And yeah, they're rolling.
They're rolling. It is 2-0 here. Shots are 13-12 in favor of SFU. And we'll be back for the second period here at Bill Copeland Arena. Good evening. Welcome back inside Queen's Park Arena here in New Westminster, British Columbia. And a good game so far.
Yeah, really good first period for SFU. You know, they're clicking offensively. I guess it's a good time to do the scoring summary. Ben Ruthven with the first goal from RJ Dickey and Brendan Pollock. And then it was Connor Jarvis with the second goal from Lyndon Storbo for his first point, and Al Pettengale.
There you go.
Or actually, Al Pettengale had the first assist.
There you go.
Had it written in the opposite.
You gotta be clear about that.
Yeah, really strong first period by SFU. Be curious to see what UVic does here. Obviously, they are undefeated, and you know they've looked really good this season. So still a lot of time left in this game.
Yeah, I don't really have a problem thinking that they could easily come back in this game. There are still 2 periods to go as Dickey got a quick shot on Clark. And now takes a bounce off the board. Strange drops it for Daniel, who plays it over to Byrne. Byrne enters the zone, drops it for Daniel. He shoots, blocked. Togic tries, blocked. And now to Togic, he takes a shot, take a deflection, puck's loose at the side of the net, and Dickey comes to collect it. Now penalties coming up, I think, to SFU. I don't see the referee in the corner, I think is there with his hands up. It was. He's blocked behind.
Sure enough, hidden from view.
Blocked behind the banner. And it looks like Luke Bradley is getting a penalty. I don't know what for. That referee has his name on the back. Brandstrom. Look at that. So UVic gets our first power play of the game. For what? I don't know. We'll find that out. As a bit of a scramble draw. Interference? Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, you did.
As the puck sent down. On this power play. Daniel around the boards. Peltier on the other side. Now Strange at the top of the circle, back. Now in front was Fournier, and now back to the point, Stinson. Cross ice, oh, he had Pickle, went under his stick. And off to the far side boards, Daniel at the point. Skates to the near side boards, out of the view, now he plays it back to the point, Stinson. He shoots, blocked by Fidel. Didn't know where the puck was, but it came out all the way back to the Blake zone. And now Stinson has to go back and plays it up ahead to Pickle. Under a minute to go in the power play. Falling over. Fidel poke checks it. Now everybody's tied up. Puck's loose. Lefebvre gets it, doesn't get it out. Takes away by Daniel. Cross ice. It's intercepted by Fidel. And I don't know why he didn't send it down. Okay, well, it's kind of working out for him for you. As Fidel will try to backhand it. Can't. He lost it. Now here comes the Vikes. They got a chance here. Byrne drops it for Pickle. He shoots. Saved by Kermani. Rebound chance. Puck's loose. Here to the point. Green's there for the Vikes. He shoots. Blockered away by Kermani. Green. Down low. Now down low to the near side. Daniel trying to go cross ice. Intercepted. Fanning on the clearing attempt was SFU, but Ruthven's able to collect it and send it down. 10 seconds to go. And the penalty to Bradley. Flurry of opportunities for the Vikes. Nothing coming. Lewis sends it in for the Vikes. Penalty's over. Back to even strength here. Bradley goes right to the box. Vikes have it in the SFU zone. Now it's to the near side. Dorman. Lewis. Byrne. And now here comes RJ Dickey, who dumps it down, and poke checked away by Clark as it bounced right in front. Now the puck goes all the way down. It's going to go right on Kermani. Peltier picks it up. You can't see him, I don't think, but he's behind the net. Turness. Entering the zone. One shot was Brown by SFU, and Sweeney It was behind him, but he's able to drag it, but then he lost it again. Now Brown, once again. Now Turness comes and helps out. He takes the puck. Turness near side, into the middle, takes a deflection. Now another chance. Goes right through the crease. Pollock. Fodchuk. Pollock. Into the middle, scores! Sam Brown, third of the year on the tip. And SFU leads 3-0.
Huge goal by SFU after a strong penalty kill. Another goal, it kind of just felt like
they weathered the UVic storm and find the net. Face off. Just a few minutes into this second period, SFU extends our lead further. Hartley battling. Puck comes out as SFU plays it in. Stinson. Laskowski. Oh, goes right through Witten. Hartley had a chance there, but skated right by it. Witten did enough to slow that puck down. Brand had a good game. Had a huge chance in the first period. He went high. Bradley, Baines, Brand. Cross ice by White, Bradley. White. He gets it to the point enough. Witten shoots, goes wide. Bradley's going to pinch. He gets it there. Puck's up. And brought down. Brand. Baines. Baines. Into the middle, scores! Nathan Brand, right in front of the net, beats Clark Glove side, 4-0.
just as they're calling the last goal too. Just the PA right in the middle of the last goal announcement.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. As the Vikes are making a goalie change here. As Ronan Girardi is coming into the game. 2 for 2, 2.0 goals against average.
Former WHL goalie. Didn't play full seasons, but played a few games with Tri-City Americans, Prince Albert Raiders, Seattle Thunderbirds, Edmonton Oilers.
Not bad.
So
not a bad resume.
A few cups of coffee in the WHL.
Few cups of coffee in the WH. That's a great analogy. Pollock and Peltier on the third goal. And a Brand from Baines and somebody else. I'm not too sure who. As they're battling in the corner here. Now off the boards, and here's Jarvis just alone. He's got nobody with him. And Lefebvre's coming up to help. Lefebvre, almost got around, but strange. And now here comes Byrne. He's on a breakaway for the Vikes. Byrne shoots. Glove save, Kermani. Holds on for the whistle. There's some good action here at the Queen's Park Arena here in New Westminster.
It's been an exciting game. Kermani, solid so far in his debut. Split last season between the Grandview Steelers and North Van Wolfpack.
Can you trade in that league?
I think they do.
Oh, it's Junior A now, isn't it? McKnight shoots. Blocked away by Kermani. I'm going to go back to that, just one sec. Ethan Witten gets the second assist along with Baines. Gavin Baines and Nathan Brand gets a goal. He deserves it. He's had a good game today.
He's been a solid. He came last year, midway through season. He's just been a solid player for SFU. big part, and early on this year, big part of their offensive surge.
Faceoff comes right out, and Lewis has to come all the way back to his own zone for the Vikes. Ruthven, quick shot. Garati had to make the save. There's a better way to say his name. Please tell me. There's a shot. I wish they gave us the phonetics. There's a chance here for the Vikes. No chance. Goes away, and McKnight will have to come out. Yeah, I wish they gave us the phonetics of these people's names. They don't give us this information. Pollock. Trying to get it out. He's blocked for a moment. Fodchuk comes to help out. Now somebody's behind the banner. And he gets it ahead. Fodchuk. It was Peltier. Fodchuk, he's got Ruthven with him. Shot, knocked away. Puck played back into the middle. Now it's behind the net. Fodchuk nearly had it. Fidel. Plays it down low. McKnight got there first. Now the puck comes loose. Brown trying to help out. Bradley thought about it for a moment, but Sweeney plays it away for the Vikes, and it's a good pass. Finds Castellato, he shoots. Saved by Kermani. Brown. Witten just trying to corral the puck. He does, and he ends up behind the net. And he'll wait for something to set up here. Quickly ahead by Bradley to Turness. Lewis. He'll send it right back down. Witten. Battling. Puck comes loose. Daniel couldn't get there. Strange. Now it's back to the point. Fryer. Stinson shoots. Goes over the net. I think it hit a stick. Fryer. Witten. Byrne gloves it. Oh, he kept it in. Byrne shoots. He goes over the net. Brown back to the point. Fryer gets through him. Fodchuk's going to chase. He dove for it. He actually kind of worked. Oh, he stayed on side? Wow. Oh, yep. They're going to call that one all day long. That is a hit from behind. And SFU should be careful not to take another one. They're going to call boarding on this one. But that was to the numbers. SFU is going to get their second power play, 0-for-1.
It's a good time for another sponsor shout out to tonight's second period, brought to you by Metrotown Mitsubishi. Plug the savings at Metrotown Mitsubishi, Burnaby's family-owned dealer for 40 years.
Reed Fryer, the guilty party on the boarding call, and SFU, as I said, second power play. See what they can do. Face-off will be to the near side here. Brown will take it. He's got Pettingale, Turness, Fodchuk, and Pollock out there with him on the power play. Power play 1, you would say, is they lost control of it, and Tokic is going to dump it down for the Vikes. Sweeney will give chase. Smith, Alexander Smith's out there for the Vikes. Takes a bounce, Fodchuk. Plays it back for Pollock. Being watched by Smith. Pollock does a good job. Smith. Now Sweeney has it for the Vikes. He'll shoot. Kermani makes a save. He'll leave it, and they'll play. Turness. Fodchuk trying to cut in the middle. Hit a skate. Turness. Help. Brown. Shot. Save. Brown again. Back to the point, Pollock. Cross ice, Fodchuk. Into the middle, Pettingale. He shoots! Just goes wide. Turness back to Pollock. 45 seconds to go on the penalty. Fodchuk fans on his shot. He still got it. He shoots. It's a weak one. Girardi makes the save and holds on for the whistle.
Took a little while to set up on the power play, but some good opportunities there by SFU.
Garadi is the name, apparently. The phonetical spelling, Garadi. Thank you. I believe that's Booker Daniel Mom as well. She's been real helpful today. Thank you so much. Now the SFU's trying to get something late here. 30 seconds to go on the penalty. Brand already got one in this period. Gavin Baines. White. Back to Baines. He's looking for Brand coming in from the far side. Couldn't get there, and now it goes under his stick, and Lewis is going to get there. Baines. Brand. Baines. McKnight comes, takes him down. Penalty's over. We're back to even strength here. SFU 0 for 2. Brand, he'll shoot, goes over the net. And the puck stays in. Lefebvre. Baines. Into the middle, was looking for Jarvis. Puck's still loose there. And it's played not out. White will shoot. Gertie's down. And they're going to have to blow the whistle. As there was no penalty, I think just so many bodies in front, and he is just,
he looks hurt.
Yeah, he's stretching it out. And he's up. Looks to be okay. We'll monitor that situation as they go.
Yeah, good to see that they seems to be fine.
Midway through this second period, it's 4-0 for SFU. Shots 20-16.
Yeah, really good game by SFU.
It's been a fun game. Like, you know, I think they'd be the first to tell you. You know, the SFU team hasn't exactly been great the last couple of years.
It's been tough. Like, you know, it's almost like a rebuild. Like, obviously, since they split into two teams, they had the non-conference team, the BCIHL team, that they've been rebuilding. But this year, yeah, they've taken, looks like, a huge step forward.
Yeah. It looks like it.
You know, you always want to couch the words a little bit, but yeah, a performance like this against UVic so far.
I mean, still, you know, a period and a half to go. Still lots of time left. We've seen leads like this just evaporate instantly in the BCIHL.
But it's been great.
It's good to see.
It's been a great game by SFU.
When all the teams are good, makes the league better. Bradley right in front of us. Ruthven tried to make a play. Burn. Well, we are really close to the action where we are. Like, they're right there. How cool is that? Daniel comes in. He'll shoot. Blocked. Oh, I think I hit the side of the post, and it comes right to Fidel. He'll dump it in. Ryan Strange enters the zone for the Vikes. Finds Burn. Takes it off his skate. Being watched by Fidel. Now he plays it behind the net where Strange is. Witten watches him, and now comes to Ruthven, who plays it to the near side corner. Bradley's going to get there for the SFU. Near side Tokic right in front of the Vikes bench. Now Bradley. Quick pass near side to Fidel. Sends it in. Daniel. Fell. Couldn't get the puck, and a good job by Daniel to keep the puck in the SFU zone for as long as he did. And now SFU gets it deep. Oh, bad bounce. Garrity had to be good. And all danger goes away. Fryer. Stretch pass to nobody. Goes for icing. Face off in the Vikes zone as cameraman Laurent's doing a lot more work than he usually does. Camera's going up, down, all around. But that's what we're dealt with here. Like, why do they even have that little pull-out thing? If you're going to block the door, just take the whole thing down, you know what I mean? At least take the posts off, you know? Referees talking to the players.
Do some spirited conversation.
Stern talking to. Flacek's behind the net. He gets taken down. Fryer comes away with the puck. Near side, Burn. Strange. Yeah. Gets in, but he's tied up right immediately by Brown, and now the puck comes to Flacek. Pollock. Bouncing around Turness. Now it comes around. Fodchuk, near side, taken away Stinson gets it ahead. Only as far as Peltier, and he dumps it down. Oh! These boards are almost Bill Copeland level. As I think SFU's getting a too many men penalty, and they are not too happy about it. Well, they seem more confused than not happy about it. I think they're talking about it. No, they're not. They're calling it. And the Vikes are going to get their second power play.
Definitely,
0 for 1.
you know, if they want to start coming back, this is, you know, kind of where they need to do it. Power play opportunity. I don't think they had too much going on in the first power play. But time for them to dig deep and find something here if they want to come back.
It would be a good starting point, that's for darn sure. Now back to the point, Stinson. Dickey off the boards. Stinson's back. Stinson behind his own net. It's blocked by Dickey and takes a bounce. Dorman gets it for the Vikes, and he's going to enter the zone. Dorman dropped it to the point. Stinson shoots, takes a deflection, goes out of play for a whistle and a face-off in the SFU zone. Shots 20-16 in favor of SFU. Minute 18 to go in the penalty. Pickle. Burn. Down low, doesn't get there. Lefebvre takes the puck away and he sends it down. Behind is Burn. He enters the zone now. Burn, top of the circle, near side. Now he goes cross ice, Daniel. Booker Daniel trying to get a shot, trying to find lane, finds it in the middle, puck's loose, goes wide. Open net, I think, for Burn as Kermani was to the right side, but too many sticks caused the puck to go away. Pickle shoots, it's blocked. Lefebvre now has it, he turns, and he gets it out. Baines is going to chase Pickle, try to force the issue, but Pickle gets back and finds Daniel quickly, 15 seconds to go on the penalty. Now Daniel lost it. And now Brand, he's got a chance here. He's got Baines with him. Here comes Brand, he shoots! Toe save by Garrity. Now Pickle. Shoots, goes wide. Puck comes to Brown, is out of the box. Stinson will play it right back down. Witten. Brown was looking for Fodchuk. Oh, it got a deflection, no icing. Now Lewis was just too far ahead of him, so Brown's going to chase, but Lewis uses his body to win control, but he kicks it right to Turness for SFU. Witten keeps it in. Around the boards, over the stick, and it comes to Stinson near side. Now the puck, oh, Fodchuk plays it back in, but Stinson falls right up, and it comes out. Now Smith here for the Vikes. Played ahead. Back to Smith in the middle, he's checked by Bradley. Now shot by Lewis, doesn't go anywhere. SFU had control for a moment. Sweeney's going to play it back. Witten got in front of him, so the puck doesn't go deep. Now it comes out. Might have hit a linesman, I'm not sure. Bradley. Near side, Fodchuk tried to get around a check of Lewis. Well, the puck came loose, and now it comes all the way back to the SFU zone. Witten, Bradley. Turness tried to send it deep. Hit Stinson, now he does, and Stinson now penalties coming up to the Vikes. It's going to be a slashing call.
SFU had a big penalty kill. Now they are on the power play.
Carson Strom going to the box. SFU 0 for 2 on the power play.
Yeah, haven't done a whole lot in the power play, but obviously so far tonight it's not really. They're already up 4-0.
Not been an issue. Vikes send it down off the draw. Pollock. White for SFU. Pollock. Shot. Puck's loose. Trying to play it back into the middle. They can't. Garrity had to make a good save, and it comes out. I just noticed that they're both in dark uniforms.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, until you mentioned it.
No whites in this game today, but red and blue are pretty.
It is a striking matchup.
It looks good. It looks good. The colors are different enough. You don't see it.
Red versus blue.
Yeah, I like it. Anyway, random point. White. White gives it to Jarvis. Down low. Baines, weak backhand. Garrity's able to make the save and hold on.
Yeah, that's
for the whistle.
A good point. I hadn't even considered that.
It didn't even cross my mind.
It is definitely. It's a good color combination.
Puck's bouncing around. Turnes. Fodchuk. 40 seconds to go on the penalty. In front, shot! Puck's loose! Garrity makes the save. He holds on for the whistle.
A little bit of rough stuff. Just a small bit of rough
stuff. Small bit, just a smidge of the rough stuff. Face off to the left of Garrity. And now here come the Vikes shorthanded. Booker Daniel, 30 seconds to go on the power play. Rounds around, he goes at red line, he dumps it in. Fodchuk will go to the far corner and collect it. Lefebvre trying to make something at the end of the power play. Pettengale, Brown. Fodchuk sends it in deep. Nobody was waiting for it, and Lewis is able to get there for the Vikes, and he's going to send it down. That should just about do it to the penalty to Strom. Daniel has it for the Vikes. He'll hold it. Penalty's over. SFU 0 for 3. Now they're just battling. Oh, you can see it on the screen. Okay, yeah, they're just battling in the corner there. Waiting for something to happen here. Fodchuk he took an absolute run at Daniel, and I'm a little surprised it's not a penalty because it looked a little chargy to me. But, okay. So it goes, I guess. Big hit on the near side here, McKnight on Brown. As it's getting a little more physical out there. Lewis shoots, goes wide. Last minute of play in the second. McKnight turning, shoot. Kermani makes a save. He holds on for the whistle. As it's getting rough.
Yeah, and every time, you're right. We're right above the bench, so you can hear the cheering on the bench.
You can usually hear it at the Bill Copeland, but we're on the other side of the benches, way farther away. But we are they're directly under us. I'm sure if we pan the camera straight downward, you can say hello to the coaches at this point. Pickle. Stinson. Into the middle. Dorman was looking for it. Puck falls to Fryer at the point. He shoots, takes a deflection, goes near side. Pickle. Dorman. Into the middle. Too many bodies in front. Fidel's trying to make a late rush. Checked at the line. Whitten sends it down. Fryer, 10 seconds to go, is trying to make a late buzzer beater. But Witten's going to play it off the board. Doesn't get out, though. The boards keep it in. No. Puck went up. Buzzer sounds. And that's where we're at.
Yeah, just another really solid period from SFU. It's been a solid 40 minutes. They've looked really good today, and against such a high caliber team too. So.
And just a good team, good game so far from. Just like a really good hockey game, actually. Anyway, I mean, score aside, but it's 4-0 SFU after 2 periods of play. Shots 25-18 in favor of SFU, and we'll be back here for the 3rd period at Bill Copeland Arena. Good evening. Welcome back inside Queen's Park Arena here in New Westminster, British Columbia. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar here for this BCIHL matchup between SFU and the University of Victoria, the Vikes. Here, and a bit of a surprising scoreline here tonight, but 4-0 lead for SFU.
Yeah, there's not much more to say except it's been a really strong 40 minutes for SFU. They've been great. They've been getting great offensive opportunities. And I guess that takes us to our scoring summary. It was another 2-goal period for SFU. Sam Brown with the third goal from Brendan Pollock and Matthew Peltier. And then Nathan Brand from Gavin Baines, Nathan Whitten. And yeah, it's just been a good game for SFU. And like you said, it's been a fun game to watch too. It's been high caliber hockey.
High caliber hockey.
UVic obviously on the back of on the second night of a back-to-back playing Logan Lake last night.
Still tough, yeah.
And that's a pretty decent amount of travel.
It's a daunting one, yeah.
But
well, we'll get this third period underway shortly. The benches are excited, and we're excited too, as the third period's underway here at Queen's Park Arena. And Green fumbled with it, and the puck goes all the way down. Now the puck's played at Daniel, tips it to Byrne, leves it back for Daniel. Booker Daniel trying to cut in the middle. He does, takes a shot, deflects it wide. Green. He'll shoot through traffic, it's blocked, and it bounces all the way back to the Vike zone. Ruthven blocks the pass out of Tokic. Fidel has it now. SFU is in tight. Dickey behind the net. In the near side corner. He plays it back behind the net. Missed Ruthven, and Tokic is there, and he moves it ahead to Byrne. In front now, Byrne. He gets it to Strange. Strange shoots, block it away. Now it comes to the near side and all the way down, and that will be icing as McKnight goes back to touch it.
This is not the only SFU hockey game on tonight. The non-conference team is playing in Alaska against the Fairbanks team. And they are currently up 1-0 from Lucas Ceccarelli.
Ceccarelli, captain of the...
Minute 56 left.
Oh, look at that.
Or probably a little bit farther than that.
It's a good team they got over there. A lot of newcomers. And we'll see them...
December 5th and 6th.
Yeah, just under a month.
So pretty soon.
From now, yeah, December 5th, 6th. They're playing Maryville again. Very exciting. Nice to have a team come visit us. From the Missouri region, the Midwest of the U.S. Yep. Well, we got a game on here tonight in New West. As that'll go back down for icing again as Lewis goes back to pick it up. This won't be the only time this year we're at the Queen's Park Arena. The next time, I think the last game of the year for SFU is in Queen's Park, and potentially the playoffs here is what I've heard.
Interesting.
So yeah, maybe not our last endeavor. Scoop. Maybe not our last endeavor to the Queen's Park Arena.
It is a beautiful arena.
Shot saved by Kermani on the shot from Casaletto, and yes, the Queen City of New Westminster.
Yeah, like I said, it's a great arena. I had a really good time this summer watching the Man Cup. I think I went to 2 games in the finals.
There you go.
And just really good atmosphere in here.
Brendan Pollock's going to the box, as is Sweeney. Yep. So Tom Sweeney and Brandon Pollock go to the box. Seems to be coincidentals. Probably a rough, as we're still 5-on-5 here. Vodchuk, he's got a step. Oh, I thought he might have tried to race for it. Brown, sharp angle. Garrity makes the save and now taken away, and here comes Sam Brown. Gets to the blue line and he sends it in deep. Turness will chase. Stinson plays it around. That's going to be icing against the Vikes and a face-off in their zone.
Sorry, are you guys announcing for the arena? Yeah? Oh, it's on the other side? Yeah. Okay. Dude, where is that?
Like literally the other side.
No worries.
Friend thought we were the PA announcing booth. We are the YouTube announcing booth. I thought he was giving us 50-50 ticket.
I was, yeah. I took the ticket. I was like,
sure, I'll win. I'll win. No, I'm assuming that's the winning ticket to the 50-50 draw tonight. I heard cross-check. Cross-checking and a roughing penalty to Pollock and Sweeney. 5-on-5 though, so it doesn't really matter. But coincidentals. LaFave is back there, and Einacone run around the boards, and Fournier plays it back to Fryer. Now Stinson's pass got blocked, but Laskowski was able to get it down. Puck's bouncing, and now Laskowski plays it in deep. Fournier once again plays it deep as the bounce off the boards. Near side, Laskowski takes it away. Gosh, that's really hard for you to see. Tokic, puck's loose. There's a hooking penalty coming up to SFU as friend of the referee. Was behind our little obstruction there, but it looks like Reese LaFave's going to the box.
SFU obviously been solid on the penalty kill. Earlier we saw them kill off penalty and pretty much immediately get a goal right after too.
Well, the Vikes 0 for 2 on the power play thus far. Fournier. Daniel. Back to the point. Stinson. Top of the circle. Near side for Pickle. Had to take it off his skate. Now he backhands it to the far side. Stinson down low in the corner. Strange. Back to Stinson. Daniel. Shoots! Got through everybody, but it was wide. Stinson keeps it in. He shoots off the post! I think that puck's still live. It didn't hit anything. It went right up into the Raptors, and it did not hit anything. Daniel. Pickle. Shoots off the bar! And it's sent down by Ruthven. J.J. Pickle. He just went bar down, but it was bar down out. Couple of chances for the Vikes here on the power play. 1 minute to go in said power play. Daniel trying to will it himself. He goes wide. Pickle. Smith was ahead of him. Einacone goes to battle him. Byrne. Pickle. Byrne. Tries to wrap, not really wrap around, but come around the other side and take a shot. He doesn't, and the puck comes all the way down for SFU. 30 seconds to go on the penalty. Puck's too far ahead. Bradley plays it to Witten. Baines, oh, he was alone. Brand turning, shooting, goes wide of Garrity. Witten goes behind the net. Baines. Brand. 5 seconds to go, and that should just about do it. And that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Anyway, penalty's over.
Yeah, another solid penalty kill by SFU. A few scared chances by UVic, but
couple of
Ultimately
posts.
remain perfect on the penalty kill.
Turness plays it to the side, and Lewis fans on it. Turness, Fodchuk gets it in front, puck's loose. Brand had a chance at it. Garrity just down, and he was able to make the save. McKnight shoots, he goes over the net. Clear to the side, McKnight. Wiskoski. Lewis bounces over his stick, controls it again. He shoots. I think he's looking for a tip. Doesn't get it. Turness on the other side. Plays it off the boards. It comes out. Wiskoski's there. And he plays it to the near side right in front of us. Hello. Fournier. Lewis lost it. Hartley. Fournier couldn't get it to anybody. Now Hartley on the near side has it for the Vikes. He's in the down low. Plays it to the far side. Lewis. Peltier. Hartley kicks it to Lewis. Now again behind the net, Hartley. Puck spinning, losing it. Puck comes loose, Fodchuk. He's poke checked, but he'll chase and he'll send it down. Tokic. Shot, save, puck poke loose. Lefebvre, Strange plays it back in, but it goes right to Lefebvre. Weak backhand, but he gets it to Cone. Pettengale. Lost it in a check from Burns. Booker Daniel. Mike's looking for a spark here. Daniel shoots, takes a deflection, puck's loose, and it's cleared away by SFU. Pettengale battling with Byrne. Byrne comes away with it. Tries to get it in. They do get it in deep to the Vikes. Lefebvre takes it behind the net. He's checked by Strange. Puck's loose. Storbo was there. Now puck takes the deflection. Now a chance here for Jarvis. He's in on a breakaway. Jarvis! Saved by Garrity. Now they're coming again. Pettengale in front looking for Connor Jarvis. He couldn't get it. Puck stays in. No, it doesn't. God, you can really see the blue line from here. Like I can see the offsides from here. It's really nice. I can see why
I like this. I like this angle. Yeah, just too bad about the obstruction.
Yes, yeah. Eliminate the obstructions. This is probably pretty pristine.
But great place to view the game.
Sure is. Witten fans on his pass attempt, but he's able to control the puck again. Now he finds Fidel, who gets hit as he received the puck. Couldn't get it to Ruthven, who was streaking in. Fryer. Now Sweeney. Now goes. Offside at the line. And a face-off just outside the SFU zone.
Might as well do our third and final broadcast sponsor shout-out of the night. Tonight's third period is brought to you by Van Meck Plumbing and Heating. Visit them online at www.vanmeck.ca.
The time is now to do your plumbing and heating. It's getting cold out there, Austin.
It's getting cold.
Okay. Face-off, won back by the Vikes. Hartley. Cross ice, looking for Wiskoski, goes under his stick. Baines trying to do something here. Now the puck. Hey, it's a little dangerous around the net there. Coming away with his Pollock. Fans on his pass attempt, and Fournier fanned on his shot, but that Vikes still have control of the puck in the SFU zone. Now a pass takes a deflection, stays in, goes to the far side. White. He's checked. Pollock continued around. Peltier was too far ahead of him. Now Fryer throws it on net, takes a deflection, goes right through the crease. Pollock takes it, and he'll send it out. Now Baines trying to get onto it. He does. Gavin Baines got turned around, and that allowed Stinson to come through. And Stinson shoots, goes wide. Takes a bounce off the boards, and it's Stinson again. Wiskoski in front, shot, big save. Coming out to challenge it was Kermani. And he makes the save and keeps this one. Stinson into the middle, Baines intercepts, and then he hacks at it, and puck comes down all the way to the Vike zone. Pickle, McKnight, Stinson stops. Pickle, the late trailer. Well, chance here for SFU if they want it. Brand, Pickle's a little too fast, and he makes a nice back check. Right in on Garrity, and White will ensure that he'll pick it up in a face-off in the Vike zone midway through this third period. It's 4-0 still. Shots 28-24 in favor of SFU.
UVic with some good pressure as of late. They've definitely been making a push, but I hear some motivation from the bench.
There is.
Couldn't tell which side, but
I think it's SFU. I see Alec Dillon on the Vike side explaining like what we should do here.
Yeah.
I think on SFU standpoint, it's just more like, hey, we're playing good, keep it locked. Alec Dillon took over the program a couple years ago for the Vikes. Obviously, he has that little NHL experience. Played goalie a little bit for the Vikes, and now he's taken over as head coach for the last couple of years, and he built a good program and ended up in championship last year.
Yeah, real solid program in Victoria.
Face off to the right of Garrity. And SFU gets a draw. Turness gets it back to Lefebvre. Quickly back. Fodchuk. Turness shoots. Save made by Garrity. Rebound chance goes right on Garrity, and he's able to glove it and hold on for a whistle. Another face-off to the right of Garrity as some substitutions are being made. Lewis. Brown. Fodchuk. Fodchuk goes around the net. Plays it back to the far side. Sam Brown's going to get there. Sweeney falls over, but he does enough. And out comes McKnight. Casaletto shoots. Goes wide behind the net. Bradley. Witten. Brown sends it down. Turness. Pettengale in front. Dangerous. I don't know. Garrity. He's able to make a save, and now the rough stuff continues. Cooler heads prevail. DJ Kyle playing Too Bad by Nickelback. Great album, Silver Side Up from Nickelback. Too Bad, Never Again. How You Remind Me. It's a pretty great album.
Songs.
It's a great album.
Yeah, I think they're underrated.
Yeah, I don't really understand the Nickelback hate. Like, you can not like music, but I think it was just kind of a fad to hate them, you know what I mean? But they got some bangers. Can't disagree with that.
I've always liked Nickelback.
I have always been a fan of Nickelback. I mean, not like a huge fan, but I like their songs. Saving Me, that's a good one. Byrne enters the zone. Daniel. Pettengale lost his stick. Daniel still got it. Daniel! I don't think Kermani saw that at all, but Daniel went wide. Pettengale. Taken away by Daniel. Pollock. Storbo backhands it, gets it out. Green. Pickle. Now here comes Pettengale. He lifts it high and out. Tokic. Storbo tipped it, so the icing's waved. And now Peltier Gets it to the Vike zone where Tokic is. Smith. Fournier. Takes a shot, goes wide. Jarvis is clear, doesn't work. Might have a second opportunity here and gets tied up, so no. Well, not yet anyway. Puck's in the skates there along the boards. Ref's telling them to move it. No moving. There it is. Now it's sent in behind the net, and Kermani just elects to cover it. Hold on for a whistle.
Kermani has been really solid in his first game with SFU.
Yes. Shots are 31-24 in favor of SFU. Late substitution and shot wide. Now Fournier. Shot by Stinson goes wide. McKnight on the rebound. Weak shot goes to the side. Laskowski. Turns, shoots, blocked. Stinson. Far side, Lefebvre is going to get there. Poke check, Fidel. Off the boards and down. That's not going to be enough for... It will be enough for icing. Ooh, okay, fair enough. Face-off comeback in the SFU zone.
Just going through my box score on my notepad. One thing that kind of sticks out is the fact, aside from Brendan Pollock with 2 points tonight, it's a different point for every goal.
Oh, there you go. Nice to see.
So it's real spread around.
Yeah, you like to see it. Puck comes out. Ruthven. Shot on, rebound chance. Now the puck's still loose. Garrity had to come out and get it. There's a bit of a dangerous chance there for SFU. Face off to the right again. Won by Ryan Strange, the captain of the Vikes. It's lifted high, Witten. Daniel stick lifts and intercepts, doesn't go anywhere. Now Baines off the boards and out. White follows it up and he takes it for SFU. Tried to play it in the middle, unable to, and Garrity plays it to the corner. Baines gets there first though. Doesn't get a good ring around the boards, and now it's played to the far side again. Brand. Now Sweeney plays it head to Strange. White. Green keeps it in. Now Sweeney cutting it in the middle. He's stick checked. But now a penalty's coming up to SFU, I think. It's going to be a slashing call. And it's going to be Pierce White. So UVic's getting a power play with 5:28 to go. If they want to start something, probably now's a good time.
Yeah, definitely getting tightened the clock. But yeah, UVic, SFU's penalty kill has been great tonight. But UVic's definitely been putting a bit more pressure in this period. Chance for UVic to at least get a spoiler.
We'll see. Stinson keeps it in. Goes under Hartley. And RJ Dickey tried to make something out of nothing. And well, they get it back into the zone. Now RJ Dickey has it in the corner. You can't see that. I can't see that. But they're battling. There's like 5 UVic players there. Coming away with it is Castelletto, sorry. Ruthven trying to win the puck. Stinson comes to help. Hartley shoots, goes wide. Casaletto. Burn. Casaletto. Hartley. Over the stick of Dorman, but he's able to collect it. Hartley. Dorman. Stinson. Shoots! Carmody makes a save! Carmody makes a save, and he holds on for the whistle with 1:01 to go in the power play.
Yeah, UVic with some good chances. Trying to find just a little spark in this game.
Something.
You know, pretty late in the game, but you as a team gotta say never say never.
Never say never. There's Kermani. Fixing his equipment. Getting ready to go. Puck comes out. And Booker Daniels back. He enters the zone. Daniel. Puck's bouncing. Now Fidel will send it all the way down. Now Pickle. And there's no cross ice scores. Booker Daniel. He slams his stick in celebration. Good pass from Pickle is streaking in with Booker Daniel, and he breaks the shutout. And it's 4-1 SFU.
Yeah, UVic find just a little bit of something, you know. They got 3:51 left. So still some time to.
Still time. I mean,
and we've definitely seen stranger things.
Yeah, we've seen crazy things in this league.
But
icing is the call against the Vikes, so a face-off in the Vike zone. 3:43 to go. Peltier keeps it in only for a moment as he fanned on his pass, but it got to enough to Brown, and he's able to play it in. Pickle gets a lone assist on the Daniel goal. Pollock gets it around. Tokic wasn't able to get to the blue line in time, so it comes out. Fryer. Smith sends it in, not very far. Peltier gloved it down. Backhands, he gets checked by Tokic. Terness gets it in. Smith, Brown, he gets checked. Peltier missed it. Now Pollock, fanned on his pass. Sweeney comes in, and it's going to be a high stick to Pollock. He's going to say it was with a follow-through, but I don't think that really matters. You got to control your stick. The Vikes are going to get a late power play here. As Strome just got kicked out. Carson Strome gone right to the dressing room. I'm assuming that's just a misconduct penalty. Oh, I think Strome just took them off the power play. Timeout from the Vikes. So I'm still not completely sure. Pollock's in the box, but Strom was sent to the dressing room. I don't know if that's offsetting or Coincidentals or what's going on here? I will let you know as soon as I know. Let's see. We can see the play that the Vikes are drawing up. This is actually kind of hilarious. They say they're kind of making a square of players, and well, that's it. That's all we get. Can't hear what he's saying, so I don't know what those dots mean. But so I think it is a power play for the Vikes, as I thought it should be. So yeah, it's going to be Pollock for the high stick and just a misconduct to Strom. Oh, now the referee's talking to the scorekeeper. It is 5-on-4. Daniel. Near side burn. Pickle. Daniel. Pickle. He'll shoot. It's blocked. Comes to the near side. Daniel's gonna. Oh, he's not gonna keep it in. This goes over his stick. Dickey. Yeah, so it's 10 minutes of conduct to Strom. And then Pollock gets the high sticking penalty, so it's 5-on-4. Pickle. Daniel at the point. It missed Pickle, goes all the way to Strange below the goal line. Now it takes a bounce off Pickle's stick. And it comes all the way back to the Vikes zone, allows SFU penalty killers to change. 2 minutes to go in the game, 1 minute to go in the power play. Shot by Laskowski gets blocked by Lefebvre. Where's the puck? Trying to find it. Daniel comes in to help out. Back to the point, Pickle. Shoots! Karani makes a save and he holds on for the whistle.
Real dangerous start to that to power play by UVic. They had a couple good chances early. Then obviously SFU cleared.
Bit of a scramble draw, and SFU ends up winning it and sends it all the way down. Baines blocks the pass. And now Stinson, with 30 seconds to go in the power play, sends it on net. Saved by Kermani. Now the puck's loose in the middle. Baines spinning and shoots. Sends it down. It's a bit of a rolling puck because he didn't get all of it. Baines steals it. He'll shoot. Garrity makes a save. Now Brand. We enter the last minute here. Stinson. Penalty's over. Pollock's out of the box, and we're back to even strength. SFU kills another. Stinson. Peltier gets to the far side. Puck hits Fidel, and now Hartley. Back to the point. McKnight takes a shot. Puck comes loose. Karani gets over. And he makes the save. As I don't think Karani knew where that puck was. And if
that was wild, just seeing that empty net.
If he could have controlled, he's shaking his head, is Dornan. And if the puck just settled down a bit, probably scoring, but what can you do? Dickey gets it down. Daniel will go back for it with 20 seconds to go here. Oh, now he gives it away. Fidel scores!
Nice little bit of last-minute excitement in the game.
Can't say I was expecting that. A giveaway right at the end of the game. And Fidel gets his second of the year. And makes the lead 5-1.
Another really solid addition to this team.
He has.
Played, I think he played briefly last year.
He did. I think he was one of those.
As an AG.
Yeah.
But
A junior player
his
help out.
first official season.
Yep. Playing well. Fanning on the shot was Pickle. And now Fidel. Buzzer sounds as that was an unassisted goal, just for your clarification. Shots are 34-30 at the end of the game for SFU and a 5-1 victory.
Just a really good game by SFU. I don't think, we wouldn't have, that wouldn't have been our prediction before the game.
No.
5-1 win.
No, it would not have been.
Amazing win by SFU.
Good results
And,
here.
just like we said, they've looked so improved offensively this year.
They played well.
Just the plays that they make, and we'll be back a bit sooner next time. Obviously, we'll be back on Friday with a game against BIU.
Oh, really? Look at us. Back again so quickly.
But, at Bill Copeland this time.
At Bill Copeland. We will not be at Queen's Park. Although it's been fun here. New Westminster.
So tune in Friday or come on down to Bill Copeland.
We'll see you there. As we're awaiting our 3 stars. Austin, why don't you just take us through your 3 stars of the game?
I think we'll probably,
Nope.
I think we'll get them coming on the ice, so
Fair enough.
I won't spoil it.
So we await. They're chosen by our own Austin Kozakar. I don't make these tough decisions.
It's always sometimes nerve-wracking.
It can be. I mean, this one is probably a little more straightforward.
Easier, but it's like a 3-3 game or something.
Yeah, who knows? It's a tough one. There's Ryan on the other side. Get your 3 stars here. I did not make these. He said that. That's wrong. You don't put me under that wire. I don't want the heat.
Yeah.
Ben Ruthven.
Ben Ruthven opened to scoring today, and just really set the tone for the game.
Sure did. There he is. Hello. Germany. Had a great game.
Great game. First start with SFU. Nearly had a shutout, but unfortunately just robbed of that. But very solid in his first start.
Connor Jarvis had a great game.
Jarvis with the game-winning goal.
Had a great game, he did, and that's 3 stars here at Queen's Park Arena. And yeah, as you mentioned, we'll see you next Friday for SFU against the VIU Mariners at Bill Copeland Arena. So if you're in the area, come on down or watch us again on YouTube. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you again Friday. Have a great night. Nick Torn, Austin Coast Guard. Have a good one.